Subduing demonic obstacles.
Let's begin by demystifying bodhicitta. At its core, bodhicitta is the sincere aspiration to achieve enlightenment, not just for oneself, but for the benefit of all sentient beings. Dr. Evans, could you elaborate on why this motivation is so central in Buddhist teachings?
Absolutely. Bodhicitta stands out because it transforms personal spiritual practice into a universal endeavor. Unlike ordinary ambition, it's like a fire that warms everyone in the room, not just the individual. The master in our text refers to it as the Great Lotus Elixira miraculous remedy, suggesting that bodhicitta can extend one's spiritual vitality across countless lifetimes.
That's a powerful analogy. The master also draws a direct link between bodhicitta and ethical conduct, particularly the act of not killing. Could you explain how these two are connected?
Certainly. In the teachings, not killing is the foundation, but bodhicitta gives it direction. Imagine planting a seed. If you dedicate the merit of not killing just to personal gain, you reap one outcome. But if you dedicate it toward unexcelled enlightenment, the fruits multiply, impacting many lives rather than just your own. It's the intention behind the action that amplifies its effects.
So, the act and its dedication together propel us towards greater freedom. That leads us seamlessly to how bodhicitta acts as a shield against obstacles. The master uses a striking metaphor, likening bodhicitta to the concealing elixir that renders demons powerless. Dr. Evans, how should we interpret this, especially in practical, non-mystical terms?
Great question. While the metaphor sounds supernatural, it's really about inner transformation. When one generates bodhicitta, negative influences, what the master calls demons, lose their ability to disturb. Just as a house with strong foundations withstands storms, a mind anchored in bodhicitta becomes undisturbed by harmful emotions or external threats.
That's insightful. The master also says bodhicitta doesn't just protect the practitioner, but can shield others as well. Can you provide a real-world analogy for this?
Certainly. Think of a compassionate leader whose calm presence diffuses conflict within a team. Their positive intention creates a field of harmony, benefiting everyone nearby. Similarly, bodhicitta radiates protective qualities, helping others resist negativity. The story of Bodhisattva Vasumitra, who freed beings from greed, illustrates this expansive influence.
So, by cultivating bodhicitta, we don't just transform ourselves, we become sources of refuge for others. Next, let's explore how this relates to accumulating and safeguarding spiritual merit. The text describes bodhicitta as akin to a jewel of collected treasures, securing all accrued merit. Dr. Evans, could you break down why maintaining bodhicitta is so crucial for preserving our good deeds?
Of course. Think of merit as savings in a bank. The intention of bodhicitta acts as a vault that guards these savings from loss. Without it, the master warns, previous wholesome actions can scatter like a sandcastle washed away by waves. This is why the continuous aspiration for enlightenment for all is emphasized. Otherwise, merit dissipates and doesn't mature into its full potential.
That metaphor really brings it home. The master also compares learning the Dharma to gathering treasures, highlighting the importance of applying this wisdom in daily life. How does this shift our perspective on spiritual practice?
It's transformative. Instead of viewing spiritual study as abstract, it becomes a practical treasure hunt. Each lesson, when applied, brings peace and joy just as finding a precious jewel would. Conversely, neglecting to learn or apply these teachings is like refusing a chest of gold left at your doorstep. The point is that wisdom must be integrated to yield real benefits.
That's a perfect segue into bodhicitta's unique brilliance, which the master says eclipses even advanced individual attainments. Let's turn to the final metaphor. Bodhicitta as the great luminous Mani jewel, outshining even the mind, jewels of advanced practitioners on the two vehicles path. Dr. Evans, what distinguishes bodhicitta from these other paths?
The difference is scope and altruism. Practitioners of the two vehicles seek their own liberation, which is valuable, but bodhicitta is concerned with liberating all beings. The master points out that this broader vision understanding, suffering, its causes, and the path for everyone gives bodhicitta a radiance unmatched by self-focused enlightenment.
That's profound. The master emphasizes action using the term huala for getting one's hands dirty to help those in need. Can you share how this principle translates into everyday life?
Absolutely. It means embracing compassion without aversion or fear. For example, volunteering in a hospital or supporting people society shuns. The Master notes that such actions forge deep karmic connections sometimes. Those we help are actually emanations of Buddhas, testing our sincerity. Over time, this practice transforms us and ripples out to heal others.
That brings us to the crucial point, thou. Our deepest wishes and daily habits fundamentally shape our spiritual path. The Master tells a story. Two beings reveal their deepest wishes after suffering in Halone to receive, one to give with vastly different outcomes. Dr. Evans, what lesson does the story impart about our habitual inclinations?
It's a powerful illustration of karma in action. Our most ingrained tendencies, whether towards taking or giving, shape our destiny. The one who wished to give became a wealthy benefactor, while the one who wished to receive became a beggar. This highlights how our unconscious desires, revealed in moments of truth, direct our future circumstances.
Given this, the Master urges us to deliberately practice generosity in daily life. How can listeners start cultivating this habit, even in ordinary situations?
Start small, offer your time, share advice, or simply listen with compassion. Over time, these acts accumulate, gradually shifting your internal orientation from self-centeredness to altruism. Studies in psychology show that regular giving rewires the brain for empathy and satisfaction, reinforcing positive cycles both spiritually and neurologically.
That's a practical takeaway. As we conclude, I invite our listeners to reflect honestly. If asked, in your most unguarded moment, what do you truly wish for receiving or giving? Observing this can be the first step toward real transformation.